Welcome to the next part of the Minecraft City Construction Challenge. If you're enjoying the series, please give it a thumbs up. That would help me out so much. If you have any comments as to any of the builds and what you think of the city so far, please let me know. And if you enjoy, please subscribe to get updates as to when I'm doing this challenge, because it's always sporadic when I'm doing these. As always, thank you for watching the video. That means everything to me. Hope you enjoy. I really need to have a better introduction system. I said it last week, and I will continue to say it. But I really do. So I didn't do much between last time and now other than go and dig up a bunch of sand so we can have plenty of glass for the bathhouse and future buildings. That was about it. Like I said, there's a lake over there that I just went digging in. There's still clay over there as well that I can mine later. But I really didn't do much. Man, my voice is all talked out. I did the Destiny part before this and I rambled about a lot of topics and whatnot. Ugh. So yeah, almost no changes to this area. I think I said I would. I actually don't remember what I said I would do last part. Mainly because it is final season. So immediately after the video last week, I kind of just up and started doing homework again. Then I had work, and then projects, and assignments, and the list goes on and on. Are you serious? That was my line. Oh, okay. Music is a lot lower now, mainly because I got flagged for copyright reasons. I forgot which Minecraft song it was. I could probably look it up real quick. It was... It's one of the first album ones. I think it was... Excuse? But it's one of those classic songs. It's like the one that's playing right now, where it's just... It's in the base game. It's just music and Minecraft never plays. So... I'm playing the music for it. Anyways, I uploaded the video on YouTube and it was like... This video is copyright claimed and whatnot. You can still upload your video, but we'll monetize. I'm like, well, none of my videos are really monetized, so I'm just gonna mute that portion of the video anyways, because I'm not speaking at all. I mean, the music is super loud. I wasn't talking, so I can see why I got flagged or claimed on that specific part where the song had been played a few times before, I think. Yeah, music's turned down. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it, and I just think it's ridiculous that it did. So. Behind the scenes work on this challenge is going to be a lot slower. This is my final week of school. Next week is my finals, and then I will be done. So. It won't be until, not next week, but the week after that, where I'm really gonna start pumping on the gas to get this part done. Like I said, at the very least, I want to try to get this district finished, and then maybe take a break from it and move on to some other games I want to play. If I find that those projects aren't worthwhile, I can always come back to Minecraft. Especially since I do want to stream more. I might expand it to Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then I want to start editing my own videos down. So instead of just releasing an hour portion of my stream like I have been doing, I don't know if I'm digging up the very thing I put down. So yeah, instead of uploading the hour-long versions of my streams like I have been doing, they'll be edited down, a little more viewer-friendly for you guys on YouTube. And then maybe I'll keep the full stream up on YouTube, so people can watch the full stream if they want to on their own. If that's going to be the case, though, I need to figure out how to make things work. Because I use Restream.io to stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So whether you're on one platform or the other, you can watch my crap. But because of that, whenever I launch Restream to stream to YouTube, it creates its own event. So usually people will schedule a live stream on YouTube, right? Come on, go down the ladder. They'll schedule an event, have a thumbnail, have a time set and everything. They can promote it. You can tell people that that's coming. People can see on their news feeds like, hey, this Friday there's a stream. It's like, oh, sweet. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks, YouTube, for letting me know. And I can still do that. But with Restream, it creates a whole new event as soon as I go live. Gosh, it's the freaking death soundtrack thing. So yeah, maybe there's a way for me to fix that, to solve that problem. I just haven't found it yet. Again, once I have more time, I can look into that. But if I can fix that and make the one event work just fine, then yeah, I'll probably leave the stream up on YouTube for you guys to view whenever you want, and I can upload short and condensed versions of the streams for you guys directly to the channel. So, what's the floor we want? So the thought process is we want steps around the outside of that pool, right? It's birch, but we want stone down there because having wood and water isn't the best idea. We could go polished granite to kind of fit that. Oh, what the? To fit the theme of, like, you know, around the place. It's polished granite and stone bricks. Do I want to use polished diorite? Or do we want something a little more mellow like this? Let's go polished diorite. And then for the steps around, we'll just use the stair version of it. So we'll take that. I guess we might as well take the glass too, huh? Just while we're here. Because I feel like that'll blend into the birch wood a little bit smoother. Another thing I hope to do, this will happen later in the year, around the time when I move into my apartment, because I'll have my own room, and I don't really mind. My roommates are more quiet. Most of them will probably be working in the evenings anyways. I guess so will I, but I'll have time to stream at night, so I'll probably change my times to the evenings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hopefully. I mean, we'll just see new job, school hours, whatnot. That's my future plans for this. Just to be able to stream at a time more suited for you guys. rather than for me. You know, middle of the day, not too many people. Most people are at work or school. So. Those are kind of my future plans going forward. I know I haven't really made much innovation. Me switching over to YouTube and Twitch streaming was probably the biggest thing I've ever done in my year of streaming. But I do want to change that. I do want to be a little more proactive in that. Oh, I'm going to need all 40 of these, huh? What am I doing? Hold up. Wow, not nearly enough. But that looks really good, actually. I'm glad I went with the diorite. Yeah, at least, so by the end of the year, like by the time we hit 2022, lots of big changes to the channel. Hopefully all for good. Hopefully I can provide better content, be better in your guys' eyes, be more worthy of your watch time and viewership. So if I can increase all of those, it just means I can do this more. I don't have to worry about juggling work, school, and this. I only have to juggle this in school, right? Which would be probably the biggest plus for me. But those are big ambitions and dreams, and I haven't done anything to accomplish those. So I'm excited for this year. I do have some good plans set up. And as always, like a lot of advice that people give for aspiring streamers and YouTube content creators is like, don't do it for the money, which I'm not doing. Obviously, that would be a huge help if I made money off of this. But I do continue on doing this for years on end because I enjoy doing it. So long as my life is reasonable enough for me to continue the stream. So. And any success I make on these platforms is all thanks to you guys. So I will never forget that part. My success is solely placed in your guys' hands. I'd say about 60% of any YouTube or Twitch streamer or any content creator success is based on their viewers and their fans. Depending on your mindset, because obviously a content creator needs to make good content, but you can make the best content in the world and have no one see it. I'm sure there's plenty of those out there. I'm trying to think off the top of my head any like really small content creators who make remarkable content. Can't think of any on the top of my head. I do know they're out there. I think one of the hardest things is Minecraft's such a saturated game and category that I can't expect this series to bring me much success. If that makes sense. Not saying I'm not going to justify not working on this in the future. But just the expected reality of it is that I do need to be using other content and whatnot. Me doing the city construction challenge helps a lot, actually, because not that many people have played this challenge, not that many people know of this challenge. So anyone who hopes to look into this challenge, mine will be among the 3 other people who have done this challenge and put it on YouTube. And because of that, I might actually go back to my old videos. We'll be including this one in next week's stream. But I'll go back and edit them down. I'll make kind of like a highlight version of them, where instead of, you know, the first episode being 4 hours long, it'll probably only be, what, 3 hours? Did I say 3 hours? My brain is going to mush. It'll be like 20 minutes. Maybe cut them down to 15-20 minute parts, and then not worry about what stream they were a part of, or maybe I can do that. I don't know. Either case. There are some big plans and projects ahead of me that I'm hoping to get done. All while juggling school, juggling work. So I'm hoping to make 2 parts today, like streaming this for 2 hours. Hopefully we can get a lot done during that time. This part's tedious. I think this was one of the things I said I would do in the background, is filling up this pool, which I did not do at all. Did those wait, did those all become source blocks? Can I hold up. It's been a while since I've worked with water physics in Minecraft, and I'm sure they've been updated. Let's see. Oh, yay! That cuts down a lot. Oh my goodness. Yay! Be here, right? Cool. What's also nice is, because I'll be moving in with roommates who actually enjoy games and whatnot, and I'll be more connected to some of my geekier friends, maybe I can have guest stars on the series, so, you know, we have another voice speaking. Instead of me just talking to myself working on these projects. Things can go by a little quicker. And it's just more entertaining for you. And I'll be editing it down anyway, so you would really only get the best of these parts. Because I know that's how things used to be. Big perpetrator is the Yogscast and how they did their Minecraft series. Whether it was their modded Minecraft series of Tekkit or their Shadow of Israfel series, they just had one large recording session and just chopped it up. I'm sure they edited down some portions, but kind of the main plot points and stories they kept in, and they would just end the episode, I don't know, like 20 minutes in or whatnot. So, with a little teaser of the next episode. I remember those. That was always fun. It's still really sad that Shadow of Israfel is never going to get finished. It's one of the running gags of the Yogscast, but it's kind of like a horse that's been beaten to the ground topic-wise. But I think I read up some more information about why they're not continuing it. So not only back then did they lose the world, I think they've since found like an old save of the world. But I'm sure by now so many of those mods are out of date. Minecraft has updated so much since then, which I'm sure broke a ton of their crap. And just at the time as well, the ambition, the animations, the cutscenes they were wanting to play, they were just too big of a project for their small little ragtag team. They just didn't have the budget or the manpower for it. And then apparently now there's like some people who have copyright claims for. So like they worked with other people who they created like content or music or animations or whatever and have their own personal claims on them. And those partnerships they just aren't bothering putting together or whatnot. So a lot of reasons like those is why Israfel is not happening. What would be nice though is if, I don't know, maybe Lewis would make a script, kind of like a movie script type deal where, and it doesn't even have to be like a flawless script. Like Simon says, Lewis says, Old Peculiar says this, and then like a screen by screenplay. Doesn't have to be that detailed, but at least just like where they planned on taking the story, right? Like how it would have ended. Yay. It looks really funny with the stairs. But it looks good. Like, there's something pleasing about seeing the hard edges of the pool like that. Is the music too loud? It might be getting a hair loud. Let me turn it down. Again, I just don't want to be copyright claimed. It's not strike, so it's not like anything against my channel. But it's just something I don't want to deal with. What were we gonna do? Oh yeah, we were gonna tint the glass, huh? And I was supposed to kill squid. I think that was another thing I was gonna do. How do you make tinted glass? The crafting process will create 8 blocks of black stained glass at a time. You need 1 black dye and 8 glass. And you just surround it. Okay. Wait, what song is this? Maybe it was this one that was copyright claimed. I don't know. Oh no! I meant to mute. I hit the button. I'm so sorry. Bless me. You all heard that sneeze. Oof. Big oof. Bless me. My mic doesn't always mute, and that sneeze came a lot quicker than I thought. Oof. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of black dye. We should be fine. Ow. 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 Mic's still on, right? Am I recording? I am recording. Sorry, YouTube, you heard my sneeze. It's times like the Yogscast that makes me wish I was born earlier in life. Like, I was at the right age to be a main source of... Oh yeah, I need to make those into black dye. Okay. Alright. We'll make... I forgot that we have a crafting table over there. I don't know why I ran all the way back. Oh, stone steps. We need stone brick steps for the bottom of the building. And also a roof. What should we make the roof of it out of? Let's make it out of the granite. Genius. Is that enough? I'll grab another stand. We can make it over. Yeah, the time of the rise of Rooster Teeth and Yogscast, like, they came out at just the right time where online media was a newer thing. Not too many people were getting into it. You had powerhouses like Machinima rising to power in the gaming world. And then Minecraft just came out. And it was kind of this revolutionary game. Oh, I can't pick up those. My inventory's full. Can I get rid of anything? I can do this. So yeah, they were able to grow really quickly. They had great ideas for... I'll talk specifically Minecraft. Their Minecraft series. So those gained traction real quick, and that just allowed their companies to grow big and big. Yeah, now they're just powerhouses today. So these are directly above the steps. Should I go one more in? I might go one more in on the stone bricks. So that's a lot of... It's a really large opening on top. So who knows? Maybe if I was born 10 years earlier, which is quite a long time if you think about it, who knows where I'd be right now. I probably wouldn't have been in this industry, to be honest. That's a lie. I'm too nerdy to not. Because as a kid, my parents tried to restrict my gaming time, which is fine. I mean, I'm not blaming them for doing so. Was it annoying? Yes. But I don't blame them at all. Where I played video games twice, 1.5 times a week. Meaning every Tuesday for 1 hour, I could play video games. And then every other Friday for 1 hour I could play. Other than that, I mean, I couldn't. And this lasted until I was probably in middle school. It wasn't until I was about 13 years old. Oh, dang it. Yeah, any smaller than that, it's a little overkill. And then I could put stairs right there. That'd be nice. That'd look real good. So yeah, it wasn't until middle school when I got a 360. And we got a 360 late. I think the 360 had already been out for 2 or 3 years by the time we got a 360, which is fine. My family doesn't have the highest economical status. It was really nice that they got one. And then I pretty much lived on that thing. I would work. I worked my own little lawn mowing business in the summer to help pay for my online membership and whatnot. And then for Christmas, my parents would get a game, or I would play for like the whole year. Oh no! Dang it. And then whatever leftover money I had from my lawn mowing service, I would purchase my own games, whatnot, here or there. But so yeah, I've always, although my time with video games has been limited, I've always been a gamer. So even if I was born 10 years ago, I would still probably be in the same spot, just older and who knows what position in my life. Cool. That was a perfect amount. That's really cool. I do need to put torches in here though. Actually, we can do it like this, so it's with 3 in between. Is that gonna work? Maybe. It is not symmetrical at all. It feels like it's nighttime with the glass ceiling. Oh my goodness. I mean, if we were just mirror the other side, this is what it would look like. Okay, that's fine. We'll switch them to this side. Okay, it's okay. So we now need stone blocks around the bottom edge here, which apparently I didn't do. So I'm trying to think, what should we make the bathroom floors out of? A thought going through my head is smooth stone. Kind of giving it... Or should we use like polished diorite? Not diorite, the adastite thing. We could probably do that. I think it'd look a little cleaner. So we'll use the polished thing. How big do we want these rooms to go? We'll have it flushed up right against the wall here. And then we'll go back and up one. We'll have it 3 tall. Maybe 5 deep? 5 deep sound good? And I think how this is laid out is this goes this way, this goes that way, this goes that way. Yeah. So we are able to go out down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go down 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a 6x5 bathroom. That's not too bad. It's gonna be quite spacious, actually. I mentioned this during my Destiny part, but since this is more relevant to you guys, this part and the next part will probably be a little shorter because I got called into work last minute. So as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll be getting ready for work, essentially. It's not too many hours, it's just my coworker needs to be somewhere tonight, so I offered to come in for her shift. It'll be good. It should be pretty chill, so I can do a little bit of studying on my breaks and whatnot. Oh, it's nice and big, and we can have like cauldrons. I don't know how to make sinks, but we figure out stuff. Then we just replace all this with smooth Adderite stuff. So we go back 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry, down 5 and then over 6. So starting here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another quality of live stream thing I'm gonna be looking into is revolved around mic quality. Just how to make my voice a little clearer to you, which I think is pretty clear on its own. It's just my voice itself seems distant and echoey. It's just how my voice is. But I want to reduce background noise, so that way I can stream during hours where, you know, I have roommates being loud in the background and I don't have to worry about you guys picking up on it really clearly. Like maybe if they're screaming or something, you'll hear it, but you're not bound to hear every little word they say if they're just one room over. So that's something I'm looking into. Most of that I think just requires money, because I need to figure out a way to position the mic closer to my face, as well as like pop filters and whatnot to reduce just my poor speech, because I kind of slur my S's. Oh, it's nighttime. Woo! That is definitely something I'm looking into. That part will just probably take a little more time than others. I am still also looking for graphics for my channel. I don't have a logo yet. All my channels are just a big K, because that's my name. Still need to get together with some friends and probably just make it myself, to be honest. A lot of my friends are really busy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm taking a dump straight into the water. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But once I'm done with school, I'll probably start playing around with some concept ideas, and maybe I can't really make a poll about it. And let's be honest, I don't have enough community engagement to even bother getting your guys' opinion on things. No offense. I'll think of something though. If I do end up with some fairly good ideas, I'll find a way to reach it out to you guys so you guys can at least see and see what I have in store or have in mind. Is that a trader? Can I get more llamas? Yes. Yes. Hello, friend. Fire coral block, magenta dye, red sand, spruce, red dye, and packed ice. Magenta would be nice, but I think I can get magenta fairly easy. And I don't see a need for fire coral. So we're just gonna do this. Oh no, the llamas hate me. They hit each other. It's gonna cause the glitch. Yay. Oh, my inventory's full. Hold up. There we go. Come here. I need to pick up some more resources anyways, I think. Right? Yeah, I need to get the block I want. Come on. Come on. Alright. A game I've kind of gotten back into, I've played a few hours over the week of, is RimWorld. I think I mentioned this last week as well. Such a fun game. Like honestly, if you have a few bucks to spare, I think it's like 20 bucks, something like that, maybe 30. But if you have the money to spare and you love just kind of like prison architect style game, like if you didn't really mind that, RimWorld is for you. It's the same graphics. Oi! The crap. Did my llamas leave? I know one ran out, but did he run back in? I think so. Okay. I'll tame him later. So many llamas. It's terrible. Oh, I've killed so many traders. I still need this stuff. I don't need the granite anymore. No, I do. Because I need to make the roof. Duh. I don't need this glass. I don't need that much glass. Just one stack would do. Don't need this, but I do need you. Lots of you. Don't need to dye anymore. Or the leads. What was I talking about? RimWorld. What a great game. So much fun. I downloaded a ton of mods for it too, so that kind of helped. In terms of just getting me to play it more and more. I feel like RimWorld's one of those games where once I start editing more, and kind of have a larger viewer base during my streams, that's a game I would definitely play. Just because I can rename a bunch of all my, I'll say colonists, just your people. You can have like fun with the relationships they have, kind of how they interact with each other. The world I currently have, there's two people who are very psychopathic. I don't know how else to describe it. They're very fighty. So they get into fist fights with each other all the freaking time, and it is so annoying. Also, I should probably make this that. Yeah. And you just have all sorts of drama. Previous world, I just remember there's one of my characters, she would have romances with everyone, but she would always dump them like a week later, and it was kind of ridiculous. So everyone had just this negative mood debuff where they're all just sad and depressed because their lover dumped them, and I'm just like, this woman needs to go. Like, she is just the heartbreak and really just causing trouble, because if your colonists are too unhappy, then things get really rough. Also, I just realized this wall is going to be that, whereas the rest of the wall is going to be this. I could make the walls with this pattern and just make the ceilings and the floor. Yeah, I think that'd be better. We'll do that. It'll keep a consistent look. But anyways, so that was a story that happened on one of my playthroughs. This current one, so in RimWorld, your colonists can't have kids. It's just not programmed in. The only way to get more colonists is to capture prisoners, rescue people who've fallen from crash pods, or drop pods that have failed and crash in your area that you can heal up and rescue and whatnot. But yeah, it's very limited as to how you can gain more people to work on your colony. But with a mod, it allows pregnancy, where it's just the main mechanic of your colonists having romances with each other. It just builds on that and makes it that you can randomly have your colonists get pregnant. Because there is a pregnancy mechanic with your animals. That's how you get more like cows and chickens and whatnot. It just applies to your people. The first time I used the mod this week, the first person who gave birth had triplets, and I was just utterly shocked because I didn't even know the mod allowed you to have more than one kid at a time. And my very first one was triplets, and I was scared that my other colonists who were pregnant were gonna have lots of kids because I couldn't support them. My colonists didn't have enough food and whatnot growing, but we're all good. It sorted itself out. But having 3 people instantly was huge. It increases all your productivity by so much. That's 3 more hands helping out. It's a great game. I can talk about it for hours. This looks really good. I'm glad I did that style. Also, is it nighttime? It is nighttime. And about time I should probably end this part and just go on to the next part. Yeah. Okay. I'll call it there. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much. A lot of this work is a little more tedious than good. We did put in the sky roof. Or, yeah, the ceiling. Which I'm loving that the black tint works so well with this. It really does feel like you have that privacy. And yet you still have that open window. Given it is supposed to be a bath, so privacy isn't... It probably should be closed. Like it should be completely enclosed in and whatnot. Probably a little prettier than this, but it's whatever. It feels nice. If anything, it's like a swimming pool for your miners to kind of soak in after a long, hot day. We're working on the bathrooms. We'll get that done. The next part, for sure, we'll finish this. We'll have more than enough time to do that. I'm not sure how much time we'll have, though, to really get started on the next few buildings or terraforming this, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. These Minecraft parts are always a hair boring, just a hair boring. But you only gotta endure this for, what, 2 more weeks? Yeah, 2 more weeks. And then I'll start editing these down. And they'll be great. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below. Or click the subscribe button if you want to be notified as to when more of these videos come out. But as always, your viewership is more than appreciative to me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next part.